The work developed over the last 15 years, and it's, in fact, what it is, it's a society of machines that represent the human condition. And this evolved out of trying to understand my own human body. So out of my early performances, the work evolved from me doing performances to me doing performances in costumes, to ultimately the costumes that I made became the robots that are performing in this spectacle. So they're not meant to be anything other than characters in this performance, and now they're all part of a society at large. Do I have a creature I like the most? In fact, that puts me into a position of like a mother, you know, trying to favor one child more than the other if I have a bunch of children. But in fact, it's not about favoring one or the other for me. It's about they're all a creation at a different time in my life. So they just represent different times of my life. So there's no favorite. Over the years, there's been a really wide range of reactions to the performances. It seems as though the people they take a type of pity on the machines. They have a wide range of emotions, but yet every person that comes to the performance, they interpret it from person to person really differently. So it's not supposed to be a really direct story. It's supposed to be a series of images, and every person really should have a very different interpretation according to their own lives. European audience is really quite different than the American audience or the Mexican audience. I think it's because it's sort of a society of machines. People have different kind of cultural reactions to the machines, and they see the symbols quite different. So it's quite nice to travel and show the exhibition, and it crosses all of those language boundaries because there's no text, there's no voice. It's just communication through body language. So you get a different reaction, but it's quite interesting what the common things are throughout the world. The work has been built by the group Amorphic Robot Works, and the group is a combination of artists and technology personnel. So there's computer hardware specialists, software specialists, people who do electrical work, and I'm the artistic director, and I sort of come up with the ideas, and I work with the team to build them. But we look at it as really being art, primarily art. There's an advantage over robots to human performers because, of course, the robots do what you tell them because you're controlling them. While humans are really difficult at times because everybody wants to be, you know, the artistic director. So, in fact, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of control over the vision. Before I was performing with the robots, I was performing with people, and I myself was performing. But the work grew into making these robots for different reasons, and I'm not completely sure why, but 15 years have passed, and I'm still doing it. So it seems like I have a little bit more to do with it before I'm finished.